Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my current playthrough of Live a Live. Well, yeah, my playthrough of Live a Live for Switch. In the last video, we left off doing some extra stuff and getting some other items as well as a few other items. So, anyways, we are back in Live a Live, trying to get some stuff done. And yeah, we have to find an item.
Made from steel.
And yes, that's what we needed for Cube, if in case you're wondering. But anyway, yes, we left off completing a few other dungeons and recruiting some extra characters. And since then, our party has changed a bit. For instance, we no longer have just Masaharu and a couple of others. And, well, I guess more specifically, we took out Akira, replaced her with the Shifu. So now we have Lei to do some stuff, and Lei has changed a little bit. You'll see that she's no longer weakened by using certain moves, which means she can now use World Breaker's Laugh as many times as she wants. And furthermore, the other characters have also gotten really strong. So I'm gonna try and show that off. It used to be that you can only use it once per battle. Now, they made it infinite again, as she has since then mastered the ability. And because she has just started, we've just started using her, we will have to use some extra stuff. Or actually, wait a minute. Right, because she hasn't gotten extra stats yet, she can use it. Oh, let's do this instead. I was hoping I would kill him. It's annoying. I was hoping to kill him in one hit.
Now comes the Phoenix.
Again, it didn't kill him, so though he's gonna maybe kill her, yeah. It's annoying. Each time we don't kill them, they just heal up.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take out this one with a Big Bang Boom, though. Or I'll just miss all the attacks. We're gonna try that again, because that was terrible. Alright.
Shadows guard my steps.
Okay, that still works. I'm gonna put you in the corner. Try Big Bang Boom again. I don't know why that missed. Alright, that was way better. I know I had certain reduced stats, although I didn't think I used much on him.
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
Right, so yeah. I just learned that, yeah, she has to still learn moves just like the other characters. That's bad, because who knows how long it could take. So we have to go back to Masaharu's, well, not, what am I talking about? We have to go out to Pogo's dungeon to, if we want to get on track to find Sundown. And now that we are getting to the late game, we should probably recruit Sundown before or later. And I almost kind of want to recruit him now, but I do have to put the Shifu in for a bit. And we have to keep Masaharu as well because of the dungeon. Initially, my route was gonna be do 4 dungeons, switch 3 characters out, do another 3 dungeons, and then switch the remaining characters out. That would leave some weakness potentially in my team, but I'm sure UI will find a way around it. Okay, alright, it's good that we already know that Sundown's up there. And yeah, Sundown's our location. Well, he has 3 other locations you have to find him in first. But yeah, I'm fleeing now because we need to still get our other characters, as well as build up towards that hidden counter. Yes, in case you guys haven't spoiled already, there's a secret boss that appears when you flee 100 times, but it's easier to do that while running. Alright. So after you talk to him the second time up here, saves. And also you can enter Pogo's dungeon with characters other than Pogo once you found them at least once. And yeah, some of these encounters just take a really long time to do stuff. Although this it feels kind of silly to alright, let's give you the Big Bang Boom. The battle is so powerful, you could just instantly annihilate an enemy at the start of the battle. Almost effortlessly. Let's give him the World Breaker's laugh as well. Alright. We're gonna try and stun this guy. Okay, no, it didn't work. I pretty much healed back all we were gonna do to him. Okay, at least that didn't go for Masaharu. That works.
You're done.
Bam. Smashed him. Here we have this. You know what? Let's just use Deepest Dark. Okay. This is probably one of his best moves, other than Death Blossom, which also does a lot. He almost got a level up. Alright, we're gonna have to take whatever's next so we can get Masaharu up to the next level. Masaharu's probably almost close to max level right now. At least right now. Beyond that, though, that's all of the dungeons I know about. Kind of annoying, actually, that Heroes Rest has only 1 dungeon. Gonna do Phoenix Trap. Give him the Big Bang Boom. That's so powerful, it's definitely worth using at least once. Into the pass strategy, so that Obumaru gets his turn sooner. Alright, good, it hit him. This is one of the easier counters to take out, since you could just destroy them by AoEing. We need all these because, well, they need some experience.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
Sacred Dragon's Temper learned. That's a new one. Now, each different character has different statuses. I'm gonna save for this next part, because this could be a scary battle, depending on what you do. Let's see what I can do to increase her defense. Nothing here. Right. She already has a lot of stuff. Oh, wait. I guess one thing I could do is look at her accessories. Okay, some of these are already pretty good. Alright. So yeah, Master Hour's dungeon is a bit different. You actually have to face a mini-boss to even get into the dungeon.
The trial of power demands warriors. The strong alone may pass. Now prove your worth.
Yep, force battle to get into Master Hour's dungeon. With the epic theme as well. Let's see. He's almost exclusively weak to kicks, which Obumaru doesn't have any of. You know what? We're gonna start with a Death Blossom. We haven't used this move enough. He's weak to kicks, so I could give him the pow kick, but I don't want to do that. So he's good. I'm gonna probably start doing the usual strategy. Try to move Poco close. So maybe he'll take the hits, although it looks like there's an aerial strike that he can do, so we'll have to move the Shifu as soon as we get a chance. Let's do this. Let's try and stun him. Didn't get it. Now, in case you didn't notice, every time you attack the guy, he immediately gets his turn slightly faster. See that? Only did a little bit.
Potential at least.
Oh wait. I know what to do on him. I'm gonna move Masaru up a bit closer. Wait, he's weak to the other one, right? He's weak to the kick stuff. Let's just do loop and jack kick on him over and over again. Okay, that did not do as much as I want. Oh, Heavenly Strike, though! It's so brutal. Why do they have to make it that high of a range? I think I have Bomb Grasp, but my goodness, that was a lot. I might have to do 2 of these to get back up. Alright. Did I just do it? You know what? I'm not gonna wait anymore. I'm gonna do the Big Bang Boom right now. Okay, that took out a lot of his health.
Strength endures. Now steel yourself for slaughter!
Oh, he's trying to charge something. We can interrupt that or just kill him with this. So let's try it. Let's get him with this. Got him. Alright. Didn't even get to use a charge attack. Alright. As this is not a secret boss, and sort of a requirement to get into this dungeon, it's not actually that difficult. There are much more difficult fights out there. And this got some characters, some experience.
Yeah, gonna put you to shame, old man.
My goodness. Gonna put you just... She says she'll put that The older they're the shame. My goodness. In the world. Okay, you can't actually do anything here at first. I'll just show you. If you try and open this, try as you might, you cannot open a test. A power surpassing all levers ensures it remains tightly closed. This one is unique in that you just have to is actually kind of simple compared to the other dungeons. All you do is run to the end, you get your weapon, and you don't even get any counters, and that's because they actually intentionally turn on counters off at first. And then, once you grab this item, the encounters start appearing. But yes, you just go up here and get it. Oh. And then you see that, a series of fires are spawned now. This can't be good, right? Unlocks one's true potential when wielded. Allows a fighter to strike with their full strength without fear of injury. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. Now, in all seriousness, Masaharu's dungeon, the easiest dungeon to get the weapon from. You could just walk in and get it. The only annoying part comes later. Because now, we start actually fighting encounters. And I saved for that very reason, just in case we were to die, so we don't go back to the start. But we already know what we're doing here. We absolutely need all the experience we can get, mostly for, the Shifu, just so she's stronger. Because if you remember the actual other thing we did before, we kind of got whooped by that boss before when we initially did stuff. I don't want to get hit by this guy. I'm just gonna do this. Quick move and run away. Oh, of course. It's that one enemy I had to interrupt me. Okay, well, honestly, I don't need this anymore. Could I just do Death Blossom on him? Let's do that instead. That's quicker.
Cast flowers to the wind.
Oh my gosh, that did a lot more. That was quicker than Phoenix Skull. Phoenix Skull has its uses too, though. I tried to use Phoenix Skull at first, it just didn't work. So, but yeah, as long as Irvin Heart, honestly, I'm just gonna call her May from now on. Is getting experience, then it's easy enough. Or Ice Helm. I feel like we've seen this Ice Helm before. Okay, I know what to do. Whoa. Hey, no wait, not that. You know what? Frick you, I do not like this enemy in the bottom. So I'm just gonna give him the Big Bang Boom. So I don't have to deal with him. And even then, he still tried to avoid it. Only problem is we didn't aim it right, though. Miss. Oh, he has a Big Bang Boon as well. Which of course reduces his stats as usual. She can hit a bit from a range, so we'll definitely use that when we can.
Is that it?
Just miss. Why not? What is E weak to? Nothing. Oh, great. You know what? I'm gonna give him the favorite.
You're
Mine.
done.
After this World Breaker's Wrath goes off. This is the ultimate move I was trying to get, by the way, in the Wrestler chapter. It's actually intended that you only get it here, like later, but you can actually get it earlier if you know what you're doing. I'm giving the deepest dark, by the way.
I have you.
Wow. Still killed him, even the the resistance. That just shows how powerful Obumaru has
Shame,
become.
old man.
Alright. More grinding. Alright. So the main goal that we're trying to get done... Oh, this is interesting. So this one is a special effect where it protects the wearer from the perils of water. And tells you, resistances against water and status immunities against, 2 statuses, and also it blocks, water. It makes it so that water tiles will actually heal you. So it's like some other bosses that have, like, that same effect. It's just like that. But different. By the way, Vassar is so overpowered now, he's probably going to kick Odio Bright's butt the next time we get over here. We just have to use our strongest moves against this guy, by the way. And also, there's no point in any of the green guys in this fight. This particular encounter, just because, well, their counter is really brutal.
Be at peace.
It's kind of annoying to deal with properly. Alright. But yeah, this is essentially known as the More Fights dungeon. At first, it starts like there's no counters, but then later, once you get done with all this, you find a bunch of fights. Alright. Because he's so strong now, you can easily take them out in one hit, despite their weaknesses.
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
Depending on the strategy you're going for, it might be smarter to just try and skip battles at first. And that's the item we're looking for, funnily enough. For that one hidden battle I mentioned that in Pogo's dungeon, you need that item in order to even do that. So I figure it's more convenient to grab it here and then come back later. And yes, this area is a very high encounter rate, in case you're wondering. Oh no, not this guy again. We could death boss them from max distance, but how much will it really do? You know what, we're gonna try it. As long as we don't get within, like, what is it again? A specific yard radius within them, they won't, counter us. Because one of their moves is really bad. I weakened one of them. What's your farthest possible move? Well, actually, this. This is good. Here we go.
Dragon comes for you.
This looks cool. Whoa. Okay. Alright, maybe we should have just done that. Okay, let's give him this. I was about to say, don't miss, please, Pogo. Alright, we're done. Pogo's probably the strongest take, so we are probably going to take him. I actually mentioned not taking him just to take Heart, but yeah, I kinda joked around. So it'll be either Cube or Irvin Heart, and I'm still deciding which one to do. Oh, Coraline, that's another one that protects against water. Let's give that to Polo, actually. So that he no longer has to deal with water effects either. Probably be smarter, actually, to get it to Obamaru, but there'll probably still be another set in their raid stuff that we can give to Obamaru if we want. This way again. Let's just try and AoE them down with the Phoenix. Again with this. Because we have our ultimate well, the ultimate weapon, rather, we could do a lot of damage with the stuff that we do. That drained most of his health, and now he's out of the picture for good. Okay, I was wondering if that interrupted attack or not. Let's charge this again. Since this has a full screen AoE, may as well charge it each time you get. And it looks like that'll be needed anyway. This will finish him off. Alright. Again, the moves are different based off of which character you picked.
Gonna put you to shame, old man.
Oh, there we go. Now we have Heavenly Peaks Descent. So, yeah, Heavenly Peaks Descent initially is there, but you can only use it once. With this newer version, you can use it more than once. What's that? I'm looking for this. An unsearing gov that retains the blessings. If you're forgetting pass. Oh. Okay, for some reason on Obamaru that gives them a lot extra. You know what? We're putting this on Lei instead. Why not? Right. Probably gonna save after this next battle, although I could just run away if I need to. Okay, I know more about what's gonna happen. I'll just do this first. Miss. Turned him around.
Dragon comes for you.
All right. Alright. This was kind of good too, though.
That's the stuff.
Maybe because of that, I might just have to keep him. Although, who's gonna heal on the team? Well, I have to still use Cube for some certain stuff, although it's kind of hard to get rid of any of these characters, especially the good ones, like Sundown, all those characters. So they all have their own good stuff. Oh, great. I've seen this enemy before. Oh, I know, it's really brutal, and usually kind of mean. Oh, wait, what am I doing? He has a weakness to wind, so let's just use Phantom Butterflies on him. Slap him with this. Ah! Really? Dang it, Obumaru, I was hoping you would get more hits on there. Now it's gonna be used twice, but that's fine. We'll give him the Heavenly Peaks Descent later. I didn't actually notice until later that this thing is actually vulnerable against Big Bang Boon. I guess I didn't have Big Bang Boon last time, but now I do. Okay, good. It actually did kill him. Sometimes it just won't do what you want to do. Just in case, we'll charge that up and give him the Heavenly Peaks Descent. I want to see this again.
The old man taught me this.
That still did a decent amount through resistance. Well, that was a lot against it. Okay, that did a lot more. I think the other one was special, and that's why it did less.
Gonna put you to shame, old man.
The others were so close that they each got a level as well. I think I might actually be over-leveled for some of the boss battles. But it is what it is. What else are you gonna do when you're fighting all encounters to make sure everyone's paired up? I could just wind slash from a distance in this case. Ah! Okay, that must have just been a lucky roll the first time. And this one, this is different. Okay, I'm gonna give you the Big Bang Boom, actually. Seems silly to... Wait a minute, I forgot. I usually use it on the other guy. Whatever. We'll try and target this guy's weakness, I guess. Hammer attacks, mostly. I'll give him the World Breakers, I guess. And this.
You're done!
Before, we didn't have very strong attacks, and this is why the Grandma was so annoying to deal with, because it constantly healed itself, and had others that would just attack us right back, all that stuff. It's just an annoying opponent to deal with. Now we have some really strong attacks, and it's no longer a challenge anymore. Because now it's just a... We see this guy, we just throw all of our strongest moves at him until he dies. Doesn't matter if there's a high. Doesn't matter how much damage he does to us. If we have a high damage attack, then we'll just keep on using it until he dies. Alright, that worked even though he got only one hit there. Alright.
Who's next?
That's actually worth a lot. That one enemy they're with is worth a lot of experience from the looks of it. Not necessarily the Gramoth, but the enemy is with, I think, is giving a lot of experience, which is nice. I'm gonna go down here. Ah, there's a secret test. So, yeah, the key is you can open a chest at first. Glance. And this guy is resistant to everything. So you just use the strongest attacks.
Shadow, guard my steps. What?
Yes, the trick with this guy is he looks like he has a little bit of health, but like no health, but similar to the other characters, he has other stuff, and he also dodges a lot of attacks in general. Thankfully, Big Bang Boon will take him out pretty easily usually, except when all hits miss. I've had that happen a handful of times. So whenever it does happen, it's kind of annoying. What's this? Sacrifices physical strength for spiritual. Oh, only 2 now, no. on each of these. Should I do that or not? I don't know. He is more melee. He's almost not special much at all. I'm gonna save this for Cube, I think. You know what? If Cube has an extra spot, I'm gonna save that for him. Or a different special character. Heck, maybe Sundown could use it. We'll see. We still have to find the other characters, though. Alright, now for the Shifu dungeon. That's the easiest way to in the dungeon, because there are different characters that will become the Shifu, depending on who you picked. Of course, the Shifu's dungeon is one of the more straightforward ones. The next one we'll do is actually kind of annoying. And this is one reason why we might want to get other stuff. You know what? I'm thinking... I just had a big thought. I'm gonna try and do the next part, or whatever, without Q at all. For no good reason. And we'll get them later. But, again, I want to continue with the dungeons before I do anything really bad, so... Okay, we have to go back to Hero's Rest, so they're both really close to each other. Okay, so this is literally the opposite corner of the same area. We head to the right for Poco's dungeon, now we head to the northwest. Corner for this dungeon. We see this random boulder.
Hold on.
And
Out of the way.
now we're here. Yes, I'm trying to... Yes, I am searching up where... Using an IGN guide to find out where each of these are. So it doesn't take forever. Easy. It looked like she just, like, tap punched the boulder and it went away. It's kind of crazy to think of. Alright. Saved before going in here. And back to another area.
Another boulder.
They give you hints as to what you're supposed to use on each area. So essentially this area has a bunch of secret paths you can take. However, as you go along, you'll meet some enemies that you'll have to take out on the way, as well as some boulders that have to be cleared out.
Oh. So long it has been. What fun we will have.
Ugh. Let's try and... You know what? Let's try and instant kill him. Let's try it.
Shadows guard my steps.
Oh, that still does a lot, so we might use it a bit.
You like this skill of mine?
What's
Oh,
this?
It did almost nothing, although it did stop as a paralysis him, which is not good. Okay, well that works. Just hit everything.
I say, where did you learn such skills?
Alright. Alright. Trial of Skill, this is called.
Another boulder. boulder.
Alright. It's hard to know which one, Not all of these are clear, so I'll have to... I may have to guess on some of them. Oh, okay, it was that one. That's actually the one I was thinking, let's be honest.
Another boulder.
Another maze as well. It's one of these again. If you haven't Gaia up enough, or the Shifu in general, you won't be able to use the Sacred Technique, and that is required for certain zones.
Oh, so long it has been.
And yes, this guy kind of stacks you throughout the area. So yeah, remember this guy? Well, he's back again. Get used to him, because he pretty much follows us for quite a bit. Oh, there's the instant kill. So yes, that can randomly just instantly kill enemies, which is why Deepest Dark is so overpowered. Whenever you get a chance to use that, it's usually good to do it on someone who has a lot of health, because it could just instantly end the battle. Okay. I have these guys.
So long it has been.
We can just skip this cutscene to... It's just the same thing every time. Alright.
Shadows guard my steps.
No, he survived.
What's this?
That again, I remember that move. From the wrestler chapter, that was kind of annoying to deal with. Thankfully he's really easy to kill, so we'll get some cheap experience from this.
Did you learn such?
Alright. Oh, there's a chest. Your only real hint to how to explore the area properly is to look at the gray options first. I don't want to fight him every single time. It had grace in the tile. I also were using Mice Fox's grace that time. Yes, that enemy, get used to that because that is gonna reappear quite a bit.
Another boulder.
Another boulder. My goodness. This one mentions a smaller of the... Okay, yeah, that clearly worked. And Esther is back again. So yeah, we have to deal with this guy, so because of having to deal with him, this is kind of a mix of having to do the normal Shifu dungeon, but also Obumaru's dungeon is pretty much everything in the Obumaru standards as well. That means if you've done, well, what do I talk about? If you've played the Ninja chapter before, yes, this has dodging as well, and if you do that. In and out of range. I think that's this one. Okay, every time you hear a boat or stray sound, that means that it clearly was the right one. I just noticed he's almost enough experience to level up, so we're gonna face this guy again to get the experience we need. And to deepest Skark again. I think this is the first video so far that we've done yet. I think it's the first time that we've actually seen that, well, in the video series that we've seen that actually do its instant kill move. Ideally it does it during the boss battles because then that'll make them really easy, although I don't think you can do that against the final boss. But you can do it against some other ones. And so whenever you can, it's a nice idea to try it.
Gonna put you to shame, old man.
Alright, she's getting some stats now. Gold hairpin. This moment again. Again, get used to seeing them because there's a lot of them in this area. Alright. Okay, so that's what happens. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I was about to say, if it's a rushy one, then it's probably this one, because this is the one where you don't want to... I mean, if it's not a rushing one, then it's probably... If you don't want... means don't rush, then that means it's probably that one that we have to do. But yeah. But yeah, more enemies, more extra stuff to do, and also more things to explore as well. And yes, I did fight him at first because I needed the experience. Okay, that doesn't cut. Okay, that one makes sense. He's still eyeing his. At least that's what I remember them saying. Alright. So yeah, I have to use quite a few different moves here. And this guy again. Again, get used to seeing him. Thankfully, for some reason, he walks really slowly, so you can easily avoid him if you know where you're going.
Another boulder.
Another boulder. Okay. More of this. More of this. My goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fight him this time.
So long it has been.
I kind of just randomly decide, do I fight him, do I not? I don't know. Yeah. It's faster to not fight, obviously, if you can.
Shadow, guard my steps.
And he is killed instantly. The stone effect. Alright.
Be at peace.
I think that might give more experience than usual, although I don't know if it's giving only 5 experience or something else. Again, the only real hint of where we're supposed to go is just go to the gray spots. These are areas we haven't explored yet, which means we can figure out to go from there.
Oh. So
There's this ultimate.
Aye.
Huzzah!
Oh yeah, we fight him again. Okay, now we have the same thing again. Except now it's doing the good music.
Shadow, guard my steps.
Still has the same stats, right, though? We could just do the same stuff that we've been doing before. I'll still take him out. Didn't even have to use light for this battle, he just...
No shame in losing.
Alright.
None to you.
Alright. We're so close, so I figured I should finish this. Probably still could. Here we go. Their ultimate weapon. Look how much this raises people's attack. They start at like 5 before this. And then when you get the ultimate weapon, it goes up by a ton. It's so ridiculous. Oh, whoa. Hang on. There are some dungeons you can't re-enter, by the way. But others you can. Whoa, instant encounter there. My golly. And it's this one. We're just gonna flee. Again, we still have to build up that hidden fleet counter, which I honestly don't know what is at. I figure we'll free until either I see that, until we get sundown. But beyond that, I think we're good actually for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue getting the characters' ultimate weapons. That is the Weapons of Ultimate Edition. And I'll see you guys later. Until then, bye!